So today I'm going to be doing the get to know me tag. I asked you guys to send me some questions on my Instagram, and so today I'm going to be answering those questions. Question number 1, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is purple and black. Question number 2, how many siblings do you have? I have 3 adopted sisters. I have 2 brothers that are my adoptive mom's children, and I have 5 biological siblings, but I don't know anything else about them. So where were you born? I was born in Atlanta, Georgia, and I moved here in Texas when I was 6 years old. What sports do you play? I don't play sports anymore, but when I was in elementary school, I did gymnastics, and in middle school, I did speed skating for about 1.5 years, and in middle school, I also did football for 3 years. I played for a Pee Wee League my first year on the Panthers. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'll show you guys better later on if you don't see that. But we won our championship game. And in middle school, I played for 2 years. And I was number 51. And as like a present, they like gave me all this stuff. Like the present came from my Pee Wee League of like, even for my middle school stuff. So when they found out that I was playing football in middle school, they customized some stuff and they gave it to me. So that's what the presents were from, all of them. That I'll always remember. I have pictures too. I might show you guys later. But yeah, so I played football, and now I'm lazy and I don't do anything. So that's my life. Do you speak any other languages? I took Spanish for 3 years, and I know everything that I was taught. I still know those things, and I speak it in restaurants and, you know, whenever I need to like speak Spanish. But I consider myself pretty much fluent in Spanish. And I was learning Japanese for about 2 years, and I'm still learning. It's a long process, but I'm still learning Japanese. And so yeah. How many relationships have you been in? So I've like real relationships, I have been in 1 real relationship, but I was in 1 relationship in middle school in like 6th grade, which this just doesn't count to me, okay? And then in middle school and high school, I was with this one guy for about 2 years. We dated like forever. And then in like sophomore year, I had a boyfriend, so for like less than a month. So yeah. Where is one place you have always wanted to go? I've always wanted to go to Japan. I just love the Japanese culture. I like Asian culture in general, but yeah, I love Japan. Do you play any instruments? I used to play the flute. I played it for 3 years, and I think I could still play it, honestly. So yeah, I've played instruments, but I don't play any anymore. Worst thing you ever told an adult? So like, I'm not really afraid to like speak my mind to teachers. So I have said so many mean things to teachers, like talking about their teaching, and like, I'm just so blunt with teachers. But I think probably the worst time was when I was in elementary school. I was in PE, and we had to do these warm-ups, like that would be like 30 minutes long. We would have to like gallop, skip, frog jumps, bear crawl, crab walk, and all this stuff that it was just so unnecessary to me. And like people are always complaining, and I've always been the one to like stand up for everyone. And so in 5th grade, I was tired of it. I had been doing it since I was in like pre-K. And so I told him like it was like the first warm-up, and I was like, how about you do it? Because everyone else was already like doing, and I was just standing there like, I'm not doing this. And I remember him taking me to his office, and he slammed the door, and everyone, like, he was yelling at me, but I remember everyone clapping, like it was so bad. But yeah, I got in a lot of trouble, needless to say, but I'll probably always remember that. That's probably like the highlight of my elementary school years. Oh, cats or dogs? Dogs all the way. I think cats are just out to get people. They're like so scary, so I think I'm afraid of cats. Yeah, but I love dogs. So dogs all the way. What's your most embarrassing moment in school? Well, that was one of my most embarrassing moments in school. Probably another one would have to be, okay, so this one's in elementary school too. So at the end of PE, we would do this like dance battle between boys and girls. So he would like split us all up. We'd have one side to dance on, and me and my friends, I guess we weren't getting along. I don't really remember the situation, but we were like, well, let's see who can dance better or whatever. And so we went to the back, like everyone was doing like Macarena in the front, and then we were like in the back. And me and my friend, we were like going against this one girl, and we were just, you know, busting out a move. I don't even know what to call it, but it was probably not good looking back at whatever we were doing or trying to do with our bodies. I don't know. But we did a split at the same time, and both of our pants ripped all the way back in the front, and it was so embarrassing. And we looked at each other as soon, like, we were like, oh my gosh. And yeah, it was just so bad. And I remember going to the PE coach, telling her what happened, and she was like, oof, oh my gosh. She's like, well, maybe the nurse will have some clothes for you guys. And so, you know, we're just like holding everything, trying not to like get noticed by anyone. We ran down to the nurse's office. So yeah, that was really embarrassing. And then in it was middle school. In middle school, the same guy that I dated for 2 years, this was like before all this. So I saw him in a classroom with like, they were watching film. The football guys were watching film. It was like A-team, I believe. Anyways, and so while they were watching film, like I had passed by because I was just getting off from tutoring. And the guys, they started like, I don't know what they were doing, but I just remember passing by, and I went to go see my friends, and I told them the room that he was in, and they dragged me across the, dragged me across the hallway. And I remember screaming. Like, he looked behind and he saw me, and he was laughing so hard, and I was so embarrassed. All right, next question. How many countries have you visited? I have visited one. I've been to Mexico with my ex-boyfriend. Favorite animal? I don't have a favorite animal. I think I have favorite animals. I like dogs, sloths, pigs, elephants, just weird creatures, just things people don't really like, but I like those things. Ideal dream place to live. Ooh, that's a hard one. Okay, actually, no. Okay, so I want to live like in the country. I want to live like just where a bunch of grasses, have a nice view, and I don't want to live in the city, but I just want to live in a huge house, and just, yeah, that's kind of my ideal dream place to live. So yeah. Favorite kinds of food. I like sushi a lot. Recently I became a pescatarian, so I haven't really found a new favorite food. I eat a lot of like veggie burgers. I've always loved burgers, so like it's just, there's a difference now, but I don't eat land animals. Favorite movie, I have so many. I like Howl's Moving Castle. It's an anime movie. I also like Twilight. I'm in love with Twilight. Like that's just my movie of all time, my go-to. So that's my favorite movies. Favorite YouTubers, I have so many favorite YouTubers. I like the Dolan twins, James Charles, Jeffree Star, Molly Burke, and I love PewDiePie. I think I recently just got into PewDiePie. He's like so funny. He's just great. Okay. What do you want to be when you grow up? So I'm not really sure what I want to be when I grow up. Like it's still undecided, but in high school, like my endorsement is architectural, but I don't really want to do that anymore. I want to do like landscaping or art. Like I'm in AP art, and so I really enjoy like drawing and painting, so I think that's really what I'm gonna end up doing in college. I don't know yet. So yeah, but that was all the questions. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and hope you guys learned something about me. If you guys have any questions, you can leave a comment below and I'll answer them. Thank you so much for watching. But you guys should totally like my video and like subscribe to me, because like you should do that.